Were to get 20 or 30 CS up on Trundle, by the time the late game hits, Trundle will have that pushing lane. But that's why Smeb's roaming in.
Got this coming in, the flash to push him back, but it's not going to be the cocoon, and the shockwave buys all the time. The tiptoe around them without too much problem, but it is Faker pushing up now without any summoner, so a slow and a lot more damage into the evaporation. First blood in for Smeb, and the fight continues. Bangy throws the undertow, but he's running for dear life. Smeb with immaculate timing lands the knock of the follow-throughs there. Somewhat solo killing the mid lane turret. He got some help from Bangy earlier on, who has been farming up a storm and pushing the lanes as he needs. SKT in the advantage. Peanut will get away from Stranglethorns, but he's now on top of two members of SKT, looking for a bit more damage. Stun finds Gorilla. Wolf does not yet has Grassroots available, and a great flash gets Gorilla away from the shockwave, but now Duke is back in the mix, and the Strangling Thorns are there, and it's one more hit to do it, and Duke gets the kill. Lane jungle control that was coming in. ROX were able to time that push while the red buff was still not being taken, but hold on, it's Gorilla. A nice flash by Wolf getting away from Peanut's cocoon. That could have been death for him. Also, Drake's would have been aggroed, and Bangy is on it.
But this is another play from SKT where the goal is not to kill, it is just to wound. Get them low enough on HP, get them out of the area, and hopefully force and rush an objective right here. But SKT decide to turn.
Oh, Peanut comes in!
He's in a pretty dangerous spot, stuns up on a bang, but now getting chased down by Bangy. This could be enough damage to trade one back, and they will find the ROX Tigers jungler. Now it's Duke running forward, Shockwave not quite gonna land. They're missing plenty of CC, but it's still 2 kills picked up, and Duke is just too tanky. Smeb is now alone under the turret, will be running out of health, and it's Kuro to try to save the fight. Looks for Faker, does turn around one, and Smeb will not be killed off. It's a 2 for 3. ROX finding a couple of kills to get again. Kuro nearly finds a third as well, but that turret has fallen down. It's still up.
They don't want to play the pushing game anymore. That's why they just group as 5.
And even though they're down 2,000 gold, the second Infernal is so important. Ultimate's just now coming up for SKT. We're going to see a fight.
Duke in a good position, but Gorilla caught in the front. Gets okay behind the wall. Now the re-engagement of Bangy popping his ultimate. 1,800 health on the Drake, and Peanut is still taking it. And then Smeb takes an arrow to the face of the shutdown in favor of Bang.
He's got
Peanut
it!
lands the smite. So it is a loss. Oh, who warded that? Why would you? Wolf gives Peanut the escape by War.
Baron though, Smeb is dead. Peanut is chunked here. There is vision. Maybe they can use it as a bait.
Zyra does help take the Baron, but they got to be careful, especially if Wolf goes down.
Also gives 300 gold to Kuro.
I mean, this is such a fast-paced game. It's so hard to catch up and actually analyze everything that's happening because both these teams are reacting so well to the state of the game.
Exactly, and getting the double Infernal Drake is just enough to keep ROX in the game.
Oh, mid laners, assassinating supports. What does it? Definitely want the extra ability power and attack damage. Those are the 2 primary carries of the squad.
Gorilla.
And it's Gorilla getting caught out with a chain of crowd control, and Wolf deserves the last hit for setting up.
And only get picked, because with triple Infernal Drake, you don't want to face a team straight up 5v5, but they will have the gold lead regardless.
They're going to have the slow on the Smeb, who tackles in towards Bangy, but is now running out of life rapidly down below 1,000. The knockup is there, and the final blow comes. Ray, if you just sit there getting.
And they're starting Asher.
And it's ROX hoping for a miracle play, looking for a rush on Baron. SKT are pretty far. You will have Duke coming in from the flank, but there's no steal in range. The arrow lands, and it's secure by Peanut. Now the 5-on-5. Bangy comes in, down to half HP, and it's going to be Duke kicked right back out. And ROX get away clean with the Baron. The turret's picked up, and Kuro clutch gets the flash away just in time. A quick Roots coming in there as well, stopping down Frey and Gorilla. They don't find much.
Going for it.
There's a stun. There's a rocket on a Wolf, and they're going to knock down him before he can do much of anything. So it's a 1 for 0 in favor of ROX Tigers. Bangy's ult
Coming, Karma just not there yet. Only thing that matters right now is this Elder Dragon. SKT looking to rush it down, using the zone from Wolf. Look for him to put that on.
So many objectives this world.
They're trying to keep out. Repel gets away from the stun. He goes in for it, and it's secured by Bangy. That is a big deal. SKT, shockwave, a shutdown. They've got 3 already. They're looking to kill absolutely everybody. ROX Tigers getting wiped off the face of the map. Smeb the only one alive.
SKT burns Kuro's flash in a previous fight. Faker gets him the next time. Bangy is clutch with the smite in the jungle, and that's most likely the game for SKT.
Yeah, ROX get lured into the trap. They tunnel so hard into the objective that they forget that they're running into an Orianna Trundle comp. Once near the pillar, it was the perfect ultimate from Faker, and that's it for SKT. They get the kill, they get the objective, and they run down the mid lane.
And poor Smeb can't do anything. The recall is stopped. SK Telecom T1 are a third of the way there as they take game 1 over
setting up for the counter gank on top lane.
Not to mention, Blank burned his ghost in the mid lane, so if this counter gank does arrive, there's no escape for Blank if they turn on him.
2 versus
They should
2.
go straight
How
on
far
the
did it go in? And it's gonna be
They
for
get
Duke
Duke
first. Look at the damage onto him. Nothing to do at all. And he's gonna land the Sonic Wave. And look at that, Peanut. He already took the Raptors away. He's taking the Krugs out as well. But now it's the flash engage. Faker
got him.
the blue buff back, and Kuro stayed mid for far too long. But now it's Peanut maybe staying too long. The root is perfect by Wolf, and it's now turned around. And SKT pick up 2 kills.
And it is so hard to punish SKT, but that is also total disaster thus far.
Smep,
ROX
he's
is
sick.
trying to make it up. They have
Can't
double
show.
TP. Kuro could come as soon as he responds as well.
Gorilla's a bit low. They got the slow on the Wolf, and there's the equalizer. Flash, heal used as well, but he's got the harpoons. He's got the kill, and Wolf is hunted for his skin. Bang now under the turret, and Smeb really wants this one. Puts the fire to the backside, and that's a kill for Prey. Now Smeb, how does he get out? Prey's gonna die to the turret. He's dead. Oh my gosh. I guess they live.
For now,
Oh, Blank is coming. One Olaf, a
no,
single
he can't
axe.
run in by himself.
Which means they can play safe and play aggressive.
Ash arrow.
Arrows land on the Wolf, and it's just gonna be too much damage, too fast. Teleport! Is Bang and Wolf's wave through, but they burn Stranglethorns on it, and he is going to do that to try to buy a little bit more time. But here's the flash engage. Peanut flashes to land the Q, and now it's Wolf on the wrong side. He's spacing out so he can land the kick if he needs to. That's all the damage they need. Wolf goes down.
In the mid lane, he has been pressuring on this Victor. He got a solo kill after Flash was burned. Right now, there's also TP advantage for Duke.
Rumble cut Faker.
Break secured, and wow, Faker just going to die at the outset. Only one knocker for the Stranglethorns, and Prey with a nice flash gets away from the Echo. Duke is out of this one. Wolf also gonna burn down. It's Smeb just on a killing spree on this one. Blank gonna get chased down. A beautiful equalizer, synergizing with Peanut, and now Duke's got nowhere to go. He's alone and running out of health way too fast. There's another kill picked up, and it goes on.
Riot
The thieving
designed
bonus is
MF
real.
as a support.
They want to steal this.
Ooh, no, it's gonna go to the blue team. That is SKT. Blank gets that with his life, and I believe he is the one wearing the buff as well. Equalizer's gonna go up to the side. Can he land the kick? No, Duke jukes away, and now Peanut's out of health. Picked up. This will be the 4-2 turret scoreline, I think, here for ROX Tigers. If they can hold on with this wave, they are getting shipped down, and yes, they will have to wait it out just for now. The stun's not gonna
Really
land.
risky.
Out, and oh, Duke is rooted. He can't hold in time, and Kuro's.
SKT can fight back. It will mean so much for this series because this is the largest goal deficit at 20.
Faker
Flash in the wall.
Faker with one of the worst flashes.
Get caught. And there's no turret here for
At
Kuro.
The top side, pink wards go down for the teleport. What else can they get? Kuro trying to heal up in time, and he can't. KT looking for the play. Faker coming back in, and the other 4 right here. Smeb is low, no ulti on him, no arrow just yet either. It's Blank popping the ulti, 1,000 health on Baron. What's it gonna be? The shutdown of the Olaf, and the secure for Peanut. The re-engage for Faker. He's gonna pick up 1. So far, it's a 4 versus 4. Baron buff still on ROX. Prey dodging away from the CC, but he could get back. He could get shut down, but he trades it back, and Prey stays alive. Duke makes the big play, shuts down the AD carry, but he will get kicked down.
Well thought out by ROX. This is the play that started minutes in advance.
Just like the previous game, it's still ROX on a bit of a time.
Oh, he
The
killed him.
Scale is still there. Wow! That's all the damage Peanut needs.
Seems like it's turned the corner for the ROX Tigers to allow them to try and push in and close this game. Bang still dead, still have Baron buff. They push SKT off the turret, and they
Blank
go.
is low. They want a little bit more. That Olaf's gonna run away. Pops the Ragnarok. Smed's gonna be careful. Pops Sonya's to stay alive, and it's an inhibitor down. Duke is on the chase for Prey though. Getting what damage he can. Holds back for plenty of damage, and ROX Tigers are dangerously close to death. It's gonna be Kuro falling. Duke trading his life for that one, and Blanks around the flank. He can get the slow. They've got off Smeb, and Gorilla has to just run away. Surrounded.
ROX is in a really weird position right now, though. Prey and Gorilla are both shoving the top lane, so SKT know that ROX can't get the backup.
This is going to be dangerous. Peanut's going to keep running. Wolf's going to look for the... Oh, not going to get the root, but the Stranglethorns will land. The kickback doesn't mean much to Blank, and that should be a kill onto the ROX Tigers jungler.
But he's just buying time.
Yeah, pushing the bottom side. This is what SKT is trying to punish. They're going to get the
Getting low.
inhibitor.
Gorilla putting down 5 damage auto attacks, doing what he can to keep mid lane alive because top inhib has been killed, and they even got the pick off on Bang.
ROX doesn't actually have to stop pushing right now. They can delay the recalls.
The arrow!
With Ash arrows.
Look at the arrow!
He can teleport.
He's gonna stop it! He stopped Duke, which means they can push. It's now on Wolf. It's a teleport coming in for Smeb and Kuro. How much more can be done?
They want to win right now!
The tank. Wolf running out of health. He's gonna die off. Onto the turrets they go, but the minions are gone, and it's too much. SKT are here to defend. This is a difficult 3v2. Pushing down Duke, down below 1,000. Ults back on towards Prey. Push back yet again, but Smeb's running low. But they get it.
They're gonna win.
The Nexus. They're trying to burn it down. Is this not gonna be enough? It's not. ROX are back with game 2! For Azira, so it is pretty easy for Peanut to get in. Also worth noting is sort of par for the course.
Yes.
Wolf getting caught at level 4. Here's the jump in. A few more attacks will do it, and that's first blood. Peanut with the flash kick on the Bang. That was beautiful, and they make it a double kill for Prey.
And Bang should have flashed that here. We see Blank flanking here, looking for Gorilla. Is he watching?
No way. Is he gonna land it? Just walks into his face. The heal is there, and he's running away with Ghost and Undertow on. Sonic Wave is there. Is he gonna do it?
Go. Bullet time. That's the combo. They can leverage that poke into a potential dragon. However, it's Cloud Big.
Got him again.
There's the stun, there's the volley slow, and all the damage they could possibly need.
Support here, because he already is playing with 4 wards on the map. That's 1 extra compared to Wolf. Wolf, no boots at all, you know?
Oh, Peanut shockwave, then rooted into everything.
Deal too much pressure, already making it worth it for ROX.
Arrow once again.
Ooh, this time around, he's able to juke it. Oh, the flash Q, though. Peanut wants it, but the exhaust is enough. And the shield in from Fake. Definitely agree. It's a much closer game here on this one. SKT coming around in this one, looking for the fight on the Smeb. He's going to have to flash get away from the stun, but Blank Slow is there, and Smeb has no other way of getting out. That's the kill.
Actually had great patience with his Undertows thus far.
Oh, man. That's flash out of Bang, but he's still slowed down. There's the harpoon, there's the chase down, and Gorilla's going to make it rain.
It's
the bullet time, and it's going to be all the damage he needs.
Lane. And was clever how they ran Smeb there, even though his teleport was down. But now they're looking to catch him out.
Stranglethorns to guarantee the rest of it lands. Wolf goes for the 100% secured combo.
Duke.
It does go to Duke. Blank gets an assist credit. Sunfire Cape hit him. Congratulations there. Cinder Hulk, I should say. But arrows coming in. And of course, it's going to hit Wolf. But how much more can they get? Oh, they're going to get the kill.
Feels bad, man. You go for a cross-map play, you catch the enemy top laner, you just use his teleport, everything's great, you even out that dragon somewhat, then an arrow hits you.
Gets him back on the Blank. Yeah, the ulti was already down. He used it to get away from Prey's slows, and that's going to be the quick.
And at this point, SKT, they need an answer because Ashe is arrowing every single time.
Bang's running out of health. Much. Pressuring in mid first. They're going to have that wave pushed in. They're going to force ROX to react to them. Blank can't find the slow. There's the arrow, but it's onto the tank. SKT are fine with that one, and that's one of the big tools down.
So this is good for SKT. They can go in.
Misses.
Oh, a lot of damage, and Wolf's going to burn to death already. That's a 1 for 0. How much more will ROX get? Does Peanut
had control over the mid lane? The objective wasn't started. It's not like it matters so much.
Never mind.
Here we go.
That actually does force the flash out of Bang. You know Peanut's crazy. He'll go for that now. Gorilla, beset by Duke, has to flash away. So several summoners burn, but the re-engage is there, and he gets playing only into the wall. Peanut flubs it a bit and gets...
He knows. He's like, my bad, boys.
Oh. Now it's pressure back on the mid side. Wow, Duke deletes one, but it's a trade as well. Both supports are dead, and now Duke is being chased. Gets back onto Prey. Does he have the damage? Yes, he does. It's a shutdown. But now it's the equalizer, trying to hope the fight is just that. Maybe it's a 2 for 2. The flash chase, Kuro's there, the slows are there, and he will get the kill, a shutdown. 2 for
1. They will push out mid here, and then likely retreat into the area.
Equalizer's on, they want this was on the Faker as well, and he's just gone.
Now it's a 5v4 at Baron without Orianna. SKT doesn't want to give it up though. Baron low.
3,000 health. Blank's not in range. He doesn't have flash. He's going for it now. Can he get it?
Early.
No, he can't. He's just popped right away. That's a secure Baron. It should not be stolen, and it will be secured. ROX.
Relatively passive in lane. Doesn't always want to push. But that's fine. ROX Tigers have to find playing around it.
Ooh, the shockwave puts Prey into a trap as well, and the deletion is there. Nicely played. Duke getting a bit low, but he's finding that Guardian Angel curl, putting a bit of damage. And actually, no, they will pop the GA. Bullet time gets some damage. They cannot quite get Blank. Then Duke, out as we siege into the top lane. And Asher coming in, gonna get dodged away from. It's now just
teleport from Duke
top side.
And they know Ashe isn't here, so they're actually gonna push really hard to try and get onto Kuro here. He's got a flash.
Well, into Kuro, he's got flash, he's got ulti, but he's not gonna burn these spells just yet. He's running out of health way too rapidly, and Blake's gonna pick him off. The shutdown is there, and Gorilla's now just putting bullets into Duke. How much can they really get? Ooh, bullet time does a lot. It forces flash out, and now Prey is here. Exhaust is on. One kill picked up, a Faker gets it back onto Gorilla. Smeb running out of health and gets shut down as well, but Prey, does he find the targets? Peanut has Guardian Angel. Maybe he plays frontline. How much can they really get? Prey turns it back around. Looks for Bang. Looks for it all. He's got one. What else can he get? It's going to be Blake in his sights.
He's coming back.
Faker's low. How much more can they get? The stun's coming in, and it's Duke with the big play. But the turnaround from Prey, trying to get back in. The chase, the resonating strike, and the ace comes through for Pick.
Batting the 4-1 nature of SKT because they have hard CC embedded in their comp. SKT only have kind of conditional CC. It's really hard for them to target.
They got Faker again.
They hit arrow onto Faker. The flash chase. Peanut doesn't have enough damage. The knockups are there, but Peanut won't go down. Bang finally gets a shot, but it's only Guardian Angel down. Smeb's running out of health, and that's still not going to be a kill thanks to the heal from Prey. Nobody's dying from ROX Tigers, but it might just be that for SKT. The Chaos Storm is in. A bit more damage on a Blank. Almost gets him down, but he slinks away with about 10 HP. Still, control over this with the Ocean Drake regenning. Peanut looking for a hit Nexus turret.
And the Ocean Drake is actually insane in his push right now. They continue to push. No one on SKT has died, but ROX getting so many turrets.
Getting a lot of damage. Duke on the backside looking for the duel against Prey, running through some minions to get him more time, but he's actually
trapped
inside the minion wave. Playing so well for ROX Tigers. Guardian Angel gonna pop, but what else can he even do? And it's nothing. Peanut gets a shutdown on a rampage. 18-11 here. 11,000 gold up. ROX Tigers looking to push more.
And their ultimates will be coming up shortly. Arrow again.
Blank did not have his ulti available, but it was short enough that the stun wore off no matter what. Last Nexus turret is down. Looking to make it 2-1 in the series. ROX going for the play. Another kill comes through for Peanut. There's the next.
I can test that camp.
Pretty dangerous. He
Okay,
knows
Peanut
the
pull it out.
on Kuro.
The mind games here, they know they can get spotted here.
They're going for Kuro.
Double bomb on a Kuro. Javelin's gonna land this time, and he's gonna get the damage. Yes, he is. First blood in for Faker.
He's out.
Over the wall goes Bangi, and so far,
Wow.
so good for the first pick in Italy. The chase is still on, but hops over the wall, and Peanut gets.
Propelling them forward in the mid game, because now again they can unlock this Ash
Yeah.
for more arrows.
And that's gonna be flash out of Bang for that one. The
Teleport
coming up already.
post-flash.
Here we go. What's
Slow
gonna
back
happen?
by Duke.
Summoner heal just to run away a bit faster, but Equalizer is perfect, and Bang has nowhere to go. But Bangi's around as well. All of SKT now flooding into the bottom lane through the Tri-Brush. This is gonna be a bit of a close fight. No root's gonna land, but a lot of slows coming out. Now the snipes looking towards Prey, looking towards Gorilla. How much can be landed? One shot comes through. How much more can even happen? And he weaves it through him. That's a kill. Smeb is next up. Summoner heal is in. The chase through for Bangi. Then it's gonna be another Javelin. Will he chase in? No.
To roam much better with the double TP and the Zillion. Now they have Smeb slowed with no flash.
Even more. Root into goodbye. Smeb running out of health. That'll be an easy one picked up. Bang. Gonna
So far in this series by getting in again and again. About the 5th gank the Peanut sent up the top lane. Maybe he reaches Duke this time. Faker's on the way.
This looks quite a bit better. The slows are still there, but suddenly the fact that Faker could revive means nothing to be had. Oh, what a great zone used by Smeb. Getting away from it all, and the bombs aren't going to land either. But the turret's so low, and Bangi wants to dive. He's got one, and SKT are breaking this one apart now. Faker knocked around in front of the turret, does not get up to burn the ult. He's getting low and just never casts it.
He doesn't respect the Zyra damage, misses his self-ultimate.
And now it could be dangerous. Wolf's gonna die in a couple more shots. Oh, it's gonna be enough there that Bangi shuts him out anyway. And that is 2 for 1 favor. Would have had to do something else, but
Gorilla wants to flank here, but he gets spotted by Bangi. Good
the
spot
arrow
by
misses
Bangi.
again anyway. A quick root on Gorilla. That's goodbye. Look for the harass, got hit in return, and now the double bomb forcing the flash of Kuro, the stun and a Faker, not gonna matter, because he already had the ulti off the side. And Bangi again, now the double kill, the flash heal for Bang to turn it around, but look at the trade damage, Prey running for dear life, and he will in fact get away with it. 2 for 1 still in heal item instead of going for the Infinity Edge. It is a huge damage bump to finish that item, and instead he's going for the more attack speed to focus 1. Gorilla gonna get attacked once, Bangi a bit low as well, and Gorilla just sits there, grins and bears it, and it's Bangi who gets shut down, and no one was in range to help.
Blown up immediately.
Whoa! Bangi popped Gorilla somewhere on the side of the map, lands a Javelin, lands the rest of this apart a little bit. SKT gets 2, and now look at this, the pressure onto this turret of Smeb. It's another game where, wow, actually he's gonna zone use to dodge through the skill shots, and now has to fear for his life. Look at the damage output from Bangi. A house will kill him off.
He's alive!
He's dodging away finally. It's a death.
Shows up. That's the power 1v1. It's such a hard time spotting for Faker.
Land the slow, but he's gonna flash for the Q into the ulti, and he gets away from the stuns. Yes, he does. So Faker should not have an exit here. That's okay. The revive. Now it's time for the gravity field. Now how much can be done? Because keep in mind, SKT are pushing elsewhere. So Faker loses his luck.
Up top from Duke. They are starting it. They know Faker has no flash. They know Bang's ultimate is down. This is huge.
This is going to be tight timing. Duke is guaranteed to be mini nar. He's got no bar at all, so no big stuns. Gorilla does not quite get caught, but he's low, and the shot comes through. 1,200 damage out of Bang.
Kuro's
That's the one for nothing. And look at Kuro, just zoned out by Faker, not getting anything done.
Duke didn't even come in with teleports, so he canceled. ROX have to run away, but Duke's also getting the inhibitor.
And Bang's on a killing spree.
ROX forced that play without Kuro came from base. He doesn't have teleport. Even if Bengi dies here, Duke is just whacking away at the base.
And he's gonna kill off the inhibitor, we think, so far. It's 2 for 1 overall in kills. Smeb trying to re-engage. How much damage do they have? Because Bang is on a rampage, and there's the revive. Nothing to be picked up. It's now Smeb who has to carry this fight, but he doesn't have the damage. Forced to flash away. Bang pushes him out. Faker does too.
And there's still a Gnar in the base of the ROX Tigers.
And that should be enough. The curtain call is there.
Just
this should be the land. Easy peasy. Bang is unstoppable. And the teleport is in for Faker. It's SKT trying to close it out right now. Trying to bring us to game 5. Gorilla's down. Kuro's up in 4.
He was coming from the base because he got chunked out earlier. Again, just looking to chunk here. Maybe
Got
kill.
no flash.
Red buff on a play, and goodbye. Bangy land.
They don't ban Nidalee.
There's a teleport.
They have a strong, successful play.
Gonna fake, but he's all right. The kills Crucible burned by Wolf. Here comes the re-engage. Peanut is low.
Smeb's
Wait,
behind. They
takes him.
don't know he's there.
Way too much damage. Looking for Faker, getting shot up and blown up. Now it's Smeb on the backside, but he can't find much to do. It's still ROX Tigers waiting to find what their opening could be. It's a 2 for 0. Make that 3 for 0 as the bombs blow up even more. And this could be the game-winning play right now. Kuro's got nothing left to do. Sure, he can pop the Guardian Angel, but what does it even matter? It's a 4 for 0. It's the ace. It's the game. And it's SK Telecom T1 bringing us to game 5.
What a series we have here. I can't wait for the 5th game. SKT fight their way back in elimination game. Bengi subs back in. He saves SKT. Now we're going to game 5. Has to tell Duke to worry out a little bit.
Oh, there he is.
The Brash, there it is. It's Peanut. A lot of damage down, 300 HP on Bengi. They repel the chase. Couple more attacks, the flash. One more Q will get him. And Peanut solo kills for first.
Tank wards in this bottom side. That's the lack of vision.
There we go.
They get him again.
Another stun into the root, into all the damage. And yes, they pick him off. Prey gets... Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock at night. Oh, time with the flash. The kick on the Gorilla. The Q lands as well. He flashes to get back towards his Tri-Brush, but has nowhere to go. Wolf, sadly for SKT.
Drafted to try and take the edge. They picked the Ashe and the Lee Sin when Jace was up, so they want to be able to control the bottom side of this map.
Ooh, Shockwave's gonna land all the damage they need!
It's so fitting in the 5th game how SKT nearly take both side lane turrets, while their mid lane turret is the one that is low. It has been such a close game, and Bengi caught by Peanut.
And it's Bengi trying to get away. He's only in range for one more shot, and he's gonna go! No, he's been so good at. Gets pushed to. He found other advantages though as well. The Shockwave's gonna hit Gorilla. He flashed up, but not in time. Faker gets the kill. Now the re-engage though. It snipes on toward the mid laner. Then back towards Wolf, and just not enough damage really dealt. The knock-up in for Duke means a bit more towards Smeb. Half HP 1,000 on the Jace. Now looking for a bit more. The knock
Champions. They're looking for
No
Q on top.
flash.
They wanted to.
He's in range for a play. Q's gonna land onto Smeb. The kick flash, the knockback's not in time. Here comes the rest of it. A nice tackle for Duke. The tidal wave, the bubble, all the damage they could need. Kuro's trying to help. And can they get Bengi? Yes, it's a 1 for 1. Now the re-engage on Duke. Deadly Flourish misses, but Curtain Call could land. Slow into Wolf. Faker comes to help, and he forces the flash out of Prey. And it's now the re-engage. Look at the damage Bang can deal. Kuro in danger. Out of range of everything else. No Q gonna land for Bengi. Arrow go in the face, and Prey is not long for the world. There's the kill coming through to Duke himself. SKT's
King's Ashe Arrow. That pick has been so pivotal in this semifinal series, and they get Gorilla. Gorilla's flash.
maybe a little bit more tidal wave, and oh! Faker blowing up, but Gorilla can be next. No, a great flash with the shield. Now the chase is slow from Kuro. Duke disengages one. It's Smeb out of the fight, but it could still be
Doing his role.
A 22-minute Baron.
Lee Sin is alive, but no smite right now for Bengi, and it won't be up in time. But they don't know that.
He'd have to steal.
2,700, but he can't do it with smite. It's going to be all about this. He's in the pit, and it's the kill on the Peanut. The fight for either side, and it goes to Smeb to try to save the game. But it's so many kills coming through for SKT. Smeb cannot pick up Bang, and it's a 4 for 0. Over to the minions, trying to get away from Bang. Thankfully not slowed by the volley, and he is going to get his life out of this one. But the Q's going to land. The tackle, the knockup, they want Kuro. The kickback on a Prey. That's already 1. Will it get 2? Looks like yes, Bengi secures it. And SKT on an absolute tear, looking for more. Chased by Faker, stays alive. They get help from Wolf. The re-engage, Bengi is low. Smeb tries to carry the fight. Just a clean 2 for 0. No stun's going to land, and he gets out.
Because of the scaling advantage of that Poppy in the Jace matchup.
definitely could be this another shockwave right here. Gorilla getting knocked around.
Arrow into everything else they could need. A two-man knock him, and Bangy wants maybe a bit more, but he bites off more than he can chew. That's 1-for-1 jungler for support down, but look at this. Duke is invincible, and the bot lane turret's already dead. Maybe not as invincible as we think, though, still getting worn down, but Svev goes for a shot onto the back line. Another root onto Duke, gets healed up again by the Nami, and just no damage really comes through on this one. But it's gonna be the shot into Bang! Deadly Flourish picks him off, and now it's a numbers lead for ROX Tigers. Shock Bless Land, also a slow in for Kuro, and he gets the chain. He gets the root, but not either. But the funny thing is,
yeah, the risk there. If Bang misses the sidestep, he's dead.
You don't know. But Peanut doesn't know. He doesn't want to face it because he sees 3 members in the mid lane. This is so created by SKT. The guts it requires to call this Nasher.
Faker's half health, half on it. If they chase them down, they'd get the kill. They need to get the Baron and get out of there.
That's going to be secured. Now is there going to be a fight on the backside?
Oh,
ROX
going
are
pretty
flying
aggressive.
blind, turning it back in, looking for the
Here we
play.
go.
This is the fight that could punch the into the finals. Pray versus Bang, and Bang wins it. Shock Blast. Using some health here.
Duke's here again. He peels off. He doesn't want to keep split pushing. He's just doing flank pressure. If he moves in, Kuro and Prey have to be so careful.
Poke continues. Bang gets hit for the shock blade. Lands, but look at this now. Down to just the inhibitor itself. A knockback. They might catch up Gorilla. Not going to have it just yet, but Prey caught out and shut down by Bangy. 5v4, and SKT could have another win on this one. Shock. Not going to land just yet.
They're still
but
going
the re-engage, the stun against the wall. Peanut could go down to Bangy, getting the kill again as they move on to the Nexus turrets. And it's all that she wrote for this one. SK Telecom T1 backs against the wall. Bangy himself 3-0 against ROX Tigers in the series. And SKT